Hello, my internet friends, and welcome to the Waking Dreamer. So, today, Angelina Jordan, a brief documentary, I believe, 10 years in the making. I'm going to check out now in the last interview I did last night about Angelina Jordan. In the comment section, I got an explanation from you guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone who wrote. So I'll get a little brief on what this is. So I suggest you check out the video 10 years in the making. Angelina narrates the story and gives a lot of understanding into her thoughts and views. Okie dokie and artichoke. Thank you everyone who responded. And now it's time to take a lookie. I'm really curious to see. So the first scene is from the America's Got Talent, the moment that Heidi Klum gave her the golden buzzer. Yeah, let's take a lookie and see what happens. Really curious to 16 minutes. That's an interview. That's something. That's material. It's not 2 minutes and things. Okay, now let's see. So she was what? How old was she here? Like 4?
And that moment of performing for the first time on stage, I was like, I knew that my music was bigger than myself.
Interesting concept. Is her music bigger than herself? If she is the source of the music, so it's a chicken or the egg. What comes first, chicken or the egg? I'm trying to wrap my head around it. So I get the concept of her music being larger than her, as a but and it makes sense. However, that music would not be there without her. So she's the source. So to what do you guys think? It's I get what she's trying to say, but that 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 which has become greater than her would not be there without her. So you know what I mean?
This one clip just went viral of Gloomy Sunday, and everything really changed in a way that I never expected it. At some point, I just couldn't go to school because, I had people from LA flying to my school to they were just curious. They were like, is this girl real? Like, she's just 7 years old.
As real as they come, as real as they come. Holy crap, she's developed into a beautiful woman. She's the whole package. She's the whole package. To you.
We're caught in a trap. I could not do it without them. You're not only family, but they know you deep down inside like no other. And so it's so important that is in the right place. What you're doing to me.
That makes a lot of sense also because there are people who can endure and go to deep depths and high places without support behind them to suffer through difficult times and to get over obstacles. There are such people, but it's that's a lonesome journey, you know. That's extremely lonesome journey. So having a family to support you through all that, that's invaluable. That's indispensable. Absolutely, absolutely. So uh, none of us would be who we are without the people around us, because they give us a mirror of what we are, and then we know how to correct ourselves. If that makes any sense to you guys, but I'm going way too deep. Yeah, sorry, it's the useless philosopher inside me.
You know, it's not only about creating music, it's just your identity, your style, everything. And with the support they've been giving me, and I want them to always be my shield. And we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. If an old friend I know. When I first found out what music was at the age of like 1.5, it was just like something that I just couldn't get enough.
At the age of 1.5, like that that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. At the age of 1.5, holy crap.
Of. So I don't know, I felt like it really came to me more than anything else. And I mean, ever since I discovered like the different genres and everything, I was just like, I was obsessed. I just couldn't get enough. I think it's an honor to be compared to like those legendary artists like Adele and Amy Winehouse. I truly look up to them.
You know, for some reason, it's this only happens to me with Angelina Jordan. I don't think I ever hearing her voice is. It's in the same time blissful and amazing, but it's also a little a strange feel of disturbance. Like it's like tearing up spirits inside. You know, it's drawing out pain at the surface. It's a little some feeling of anxiety when I hear something this emotional. You know, I can't place it. Can't it's like emotional exorcist. You know, it's yeah, that's it. Emotional exorcist. Like she is like waking some negative emotions, but like getting rid of them. It's really intense.
With, for example, how, you know, Adele hasn't really been changing anything with how she is. And I think that inspires me a lot.
This is outrageously good, you know. It's outrageously good. And Jesus Christ, how good this is. And one thing, I like how she appreciates Adele not changing. And to me suggests that she will not be changing and that's an amazing thing, because my mind just spirals out of control with associations. How many of you guys have watched Game of Thrones? Well, my favorite character in the Game of Thrones is Tywin Lannister, and no, I did not by any means mean Tyrion, not Tyrion, like not Tyrion, Tywin Lannister. One of his amazing quotes during the series is when when he notices that his son Jamie like cares is insulted and bothered because people call him Kingslayer and some derogatory names. He tells him a lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep, and that associates me to this. So there, in Adele's career, there has been, and that will be the case for Angelina's career. There will always be naysayers. There will always be those whispering, "Oh, you should change this. You should change that. You should do pop music. You should dress more provocatively. You should sign up to this label." You know, there's always those who attempt to change something that is perfect so it suits their vision and picture of how they should be. And to all those people, I think that she just basically said that she wants to say stay who she is. As I said, a lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep, and she is definitely a lioness. Yeah.
I need your love. So we're on the way to Westgate. I having my first ever Vegas show tonight, and I am beyond honored and excited. And we're about to go to do a sound check, and then I have a meet and greet, and hair and makeup got to be done, and then show. It's not that I get nervous; it's more of that excitement, like that that moment that you're just like waiting for, like starting the show and seeing all the beautiful people coming from all around the world. So it's more of like that waiting feeling, like, oh my God, I'm so ready, and just I've had a lot of preparation.
So this shows. I think I talked about it in another video already. I would absolutely love if she would do one of it's called the Big Five test. It's like a personality test, a Big Five. So it's basically it takes like 30-40 minutes. You fill out a bunch of questions and by orderly there's like in this kind of situation, do you like it? Uh, do you like it just a little? Are you neutral? Do you dislike it? Do you dislike it a lot? Something like that. And you answer like, I don't know how many questions, takes half an hour, 40 minutes. And that's one of the, probably the best personality test you can find. And I would love to see her results. I would absolutely love to see her results. A lot of famous people have done it. And basically, five personality traits are conscientiousness, openness, extroversion, neuroticism, and agreeableness. And I would bet, like, uh, I don't know how much. I would bet so that she is sky high off the chart on openness. I would bet that she is really high in conscientiousness and pretty high in agreeableness. I think she is really low in neuroticism. And as far as the extroversion is concerned, because extroversion is not doesn't mean that you're an extrovert. It means like it's openness to positive emotion is something like that. Openness to positive emotion, your ability to mingle with people and to feel positive emotions, something like that. It's much more complicated, but I would think that she is also on a higher end on that as well. I would love to, that would be an amazing thing for her to see her test on that personality test because I'm betting that on openness and on conscientiousness should be really high, and on openness, that's creativity, that's openness to new experience and to it shows imagination and creativity, that she would be like sky high, off the charts, on 120%. That'd be interesting.
I feel super ready.
And we are about to see your big poster, Angelina.
Oh my God.
What did it feel like when you saw it
Oh
for the first
my
time?
gosh. I was so surprised. It was so funny I'm like, oh, that's me. No, it was amazing. I feel really humbled, and now I'm just so happy to have my...
I'm having a problem here, folks. So I have to turn this part back, because when I hear her singing like that perfectly in the background, it's like distracting my ears away from what she's saying, and I have to, this is about the interview and not about the song. I have to focus on what she's saying, and it's like, you know, those in the old Greek, ancient Greek novels, the story about Odysseus, when he was like traveling, and the mermaids, their song, drawing out sailors into the sea, and I feel like that here. I'm supposed to be listening to the interview, and my ears and my head is being drawn away by the song. You know, it's I have to focus.
First ever Vegas show. It's truly an honor. It's become now. That is so... That's so cool. I mean, everything that Elvis has done, it just inspires me so much, from his style, his music. I've done so many. What I tend to do is I love doing my own renditions of cover songs.
It was about time. After I discovered Angelina Jordan like 35 days ago. Finally we have a disagreement. Finally. I'm not a big Elvis fan. You know, I don't know why. He has like 2 or 3 songs I enjoy. The rest is, I don't know. How do you guys feel about him? I know he's the king and he's an icon, but I could name like 200 singers and bands I like more than Elvis. I don't know. Is that an outrageous thing to say? Actually, if someone asked me, who do you think is the better singer, Angelina or Elvis? Angelina, no contest. It's like, and for Elvis, comfortable and good voice, decent. It sounds deep, and but all in all, when I look at his whole career, I was never impressed. Like I could name a bunch of singers and bands from the 50s and 60s, 70s that I would take over Elvis any day of the week. So that's my first disagreement with Angelina. Yeah, but what can you do?
Drums will need more bass.
Make some noise for Jay Flat on saxophone, ladies and gentlemen. Drums up.
Holy crap. Guys, this band is fantastic, you know? You can notice by just listening to them like 10-15 seconds, this band is absolutely amazing. So all top class musicians on the stage.
Trombone. Come on, hit me on the horn.
Basically, it means that she only works with the best.
Are you guys hearing it? So.
Oh my God.
All right.
Is that good? Romel, is that good? Okay, drummer is okay.
There isn't one second that I'm not listening to music, but it really comes to me all the time because I do write in my journal every day about like everything happening in life and just people that I meet, experiences. I mean, I've been traveling the whole world. When I'm at the piano, I'll read through these stuff and I really get inspired.
That's actually quite interesting and quite rare. I don't know. I actually don't know anyone who keeps a journal this day and age. So she's not only exhibiting a voice and a music style that's contemporary to 1950s, 1940s, but she's also displaying a life habits that were basically extinguished, like with the birth of internet. So that's an interesting thing to hear. Do you guys know anyone who keeps a journal, like an actual journal, a notebook or something? I know I did it when I was a child, but it shows a deep level of introspection. Introspection is the word I was searching for. It means that there's a whole lot going on in that head of hers that she keeps for herself.
Bring it on, my heart is strong. There's nothing I won't do.
And this proves it. When I first saw her on I forgot what I saw her on, I was like, wow, this girl's going to be something when she grows up, and I just followed her ever since.
I've been following her for 3 years now, and I'm addicted. So I guess I'm a groupie.
So this kind of thing always reminds me. Have you guys seen the movie Forrest Gump? So there's this scene when Forrest Gump and Jenny, like his friend, when they were like 9 or 10, and they are talking, and she tells him, "Forrest, do you ever wonder who you're gonna be when you grow up?" And Forrest Gump replies, "Who am I gonna be? I ain't gonna be me." So that reminds me of her because about this interview, because he said she's going to be someone when she grows up. She was someone, an absolute someone with a diva status from her early age, like for the age of 8 or 9. So, and she will always be that person, like always. The rest is all addition to the main axis of beauty and artwork, you know.
So I actually told my boss that I'm moving today, which I moved last week. I took off work for
I hope the boss doesn't watch this.
and nobody knows I'm here. My family doesn't know.
Everyone who's watching this knows it, mate. It's like, doesn't he see the camera?
My work doesn't know. I skipped and literally just I lied to come to this.
I respect that level of commitment. I really respect that level of commitment.
I told you now I'm about to show you, so turn off the lights. I shine even more bright like a diamond.
This is, of course, Abbey Road from the Beatles. So we have Billie Holiday, her main influence, Elvis, Angelina in the third position. Paul McCartney was barefoot in the Abbey Road crossing, and then Grandma Mary.
Damn it, that's my, I don't know what her stance on it is. Like, I have two outrageous opinions. The first one you heard, so I'm not a fan of Elvis. Like, if I was to name my favorite 1,000 singers and bands, and Elvis would not make, he would maybe make into the first 10,000. And the second outrageous opinion, like if you asked me for 100 best bands ever, the Beatles would not make the list. Like, not by a long shot. I never felt their music. I know that people love them, but in their era, like, if they come from the same era as Rolling Stones, as Led Zeppelin, as Doors, as and to me, those bands I just named are like so high, so high. The Beatles, I don't know, a few good songs, but the rest, I feel that with the Beatles, we hear one song, you hear all of them. So that's my second outrageous opinion on like those two, Elvis and Beatles. The rest, I pretty much agree with everyone. But, by the way, who is this guy?
We are from New York City, and we are so excited to see Angelina perform. We love you. You are amazing.
And an inspiration to all. Beautiful person, artist, and sold out show.
Ain't all that I have left.
When did you get this tattoo?
Brazil. South Brazil.
This is the from Brazil.
Yes.
Wow, and you too?
My wife.
Are you as big of a fan?
Big fan. Cause no, you know me. At least that's how I feel. I'm trying to pull you closer to me, but it's just like trying to catch smoke. Love, I really wish you had a face. Maybe I could beg for you to stay.
Oh, so this is the beginning of the concert, right? The lighting and the stage, beautiful, beautiful blue. It's like indigo blue, yeah?
Bang, bang. You shut me down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. And I
Do you guys perhaps know how many songs she did on this concert? How long was it? An hour and a half? Because from what I can hear, it's all bluesy, it's all jazzy, it's all in the theme and spirit that I would love to react to. So some insight in the commentary section, please. That finish was really strong, so I have to listen to the whole video of that.
I love you more, Juliet. I think I heard you.
If I go far from home, I still know I'm not alone. You're wherever I'll be, 'cause I carry.
Okay, in the comment section, this song that she's singing right now, what's that? I want to hear that in its entirety. What is that?
You with me. If the sky gets too dark, I just look for my North Star. Finding you is easy, 'cause I carry you with me. Ain't no mountain high, the places that I go. Fire red.
Fantastic. So this is still the same song. Comment section. Let's go, folks. What are you waiting for? What was that song?
Keep throwing on my way. I know how much I can take. I get stronger from the pain. Fire red.
Where should I sign it? It's up to you. Find a name that you Captain Lee from down in the shoulder.
I think she should sign all the way across the top. She's at the
You are
world class.
Oh, above all the rest.
Like here?
Whatever works for you, you can do that.
Make sure my dress doesn't fall.
Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Or something like that. Oh my God, what an honor. Thank you so
Ain't no
much.
mountain high that I'm not gonna climb. No river is too wide, valley too low. The places that I go.
Yes.
You got a few folks to meet downstairs too.
Yes, I know.
I know how much I have a feeling we couldn't have it all. We are
That is hilarious. What? How old is he? Her? Is she her? Is she here? She's like 5 or 6, and she's singing like the "Rolling the Deep" by Adele. So what is she like? 6 years old here? Wow. An instrument, a little guitar, adorable, absolutely adorable.
who have my heart inside. Would you play it when I beat it? Oh, did it? Let's spin it. Yeah, so I'm gonna just spin it over there.
Looking back to the 10 years of my career, I'm just so grateful for my loyal fans who have been supporting me since day one and given all the love and support that has made me never.
Sometimes when she's speaking in a deeper note, even her words, what speaking sounds like a song, you know?
Ever want to stop and not only stop with what I love, but never stop with what I'm dreaming of, and to write more music and to have the ability and a voice for others to inspire. I mean, that to me is a gift that I will forever be so grateful of. But I also want to say that each and every one of you inspire me to be the best version of myself.
And are the words I love you.
So that was it, folks. The 16-minute, let's say, biographical documentary by Angelina Jordan on the 10 years in the making. She's now, what, 19 years old, I believe, 19 years. So there was like a video when she was like 2 or 3 years old in the beginning, singing. So the main quality that's apparent, it's very humble, very self-aware, very introspective of her abilities, of her inner senses, and of what she wants to achieve with her life. And I always enjoy when someone is grateful for it's something that's sorely lacking in so much of the planetary species called humanity. Being grateful for what we have, and I'm guilty of ignoring it as much as the next guy. I guess I do try, folks, and I'll keep on trying harder. So find me that song, write it below. Let me know what do you think of my conclusions about Angelina, and I'm just wondering. So let it be known, I expect a bunch of dislikes from all the Elvis and Beatles fans. Sorry, folks, I can't lie. I can't stand them. Just never could. It's not I can't stand them. It's just like I don't feel it. I just don't feel them. This girl, like 1,000 times over Beatles and Elvis to combined. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts as much as little as possible. Hope I wasn't too annoying. We'll be listening to Angelina for the years to come, decades to come, until we're all extinguished. Thank you, everyone. Hope to see you in the next one. In the comment section, what's next on my Angelina Jordan journey, as she is a rabbit hole of rabbit holes. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Cheers, folks.